We're staying on our quick waypoint, not for any specific significance to the waypoint itself, but because we're in the middle of the wasteland, and I thought, let's go ahead and start up the Reaper's Path a second time. So, you know, like every other quest in the game, you can more or less redo things. And the goal today is to rip through as many of these as possible. There it is. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Oh, crap. Where is that? That's not even that close, but that's fine. If I can click on the right button, there we go. We can get over there. And with little luck, thanks to the new motorcycle, it won't take that long to get there. And I hope we can rip through 4 out of 5 quests today. Yeah, I'm aiming high, but I think we can do it. If you're wondering why we're doing this again, it's really kind of 2 specific reasons. One is because I've made no bones about it. This is... Hello? Thought I heard you. I mean, I knew I saw it. This is a little bit of beta testing for me, and I've tried to make no bones about that. Like, I'm literally just... I'm testing stuff to make sure that the mod works, that I can release it. And the sooner I am able to test all the things, the sooner I can release it, and I can move on with my life. And then inevitably be stuck with 50 bajillion bugs that people report that I never ran into, that I don't know how to fix, because let's just be real, that's going to happen. Just checking everything looks good right there as best as I can tell. I'm going to say nothing broken for the mod right there. I'm trying not to worry about checking a lot of these things. Like, I truly want to rip through this whole quest. I don't want to spend time doing stuff. I don't want to be looting every little thing. Like, I'll look at medical supplies just because we're going to blow through so many of them out here. And if we can find some additional vitamins, that sort of thing, that'll help out. Come on, I know there are some dogs in here. Like, that's just a duh. We know there are dogs in here. Okay, let's close the door. Wait a second. Go ahead and one more time. Thank you. Good dog. And then I see you. Oh, you're stuck, so that's cool. Anyone else in here? We'll check this bag right quick, just because. We have blown through a bunch of materials, so while there are a lot of things I really would like to spend time collecting, again, I just want to get through this as quickly as I can, generally speaking. So the second reason I want to do this is, I guess you can go right through there. I ain't that clever. We're going to end up with some good stuff by the time we're done with this quest line. We already know that. And since we have a day 30 horde coming up, I thought, well, let's see if we can get some more stuff out of the mod without having to actually craft it, etc. It gives me another chance to see what sort of loot we get from the big Reaper base cache. So again, more beta testing, effectively. I mean, thus far, I'm pretty pleased with what we got the first time around, and I'm pretty pleased with what we got the last time around in the previous series, so I don't know, maybe one more, and if I'm okay with what it looks like, I think I can call it good. I mean, it's kind of a big thing to go through these quests, too, so I really need to do these multiple times to make sure they work, and since we're doing things now with a higher level comparatively than where we were, both character level, equipment level, maybe skill level even, I don't know, I'm not sure I've improved since then. I might have actually gotten worse. Ah, son of a gun. Nope. I am noping right out of that. Okay, you get the firearm. Like, hi. Oh, crap. That vulture knocked me off. That's absurd. Okay. Okay, we need to not get hit by this guy. Thank you. So if we can do that, we can be fine. I did not bring a bunch of ammunition, by the way. Like, I just straight up did not. Okay, you are a problem. Just go away. So, we are eventually going to run out of ammo, but I also thought we'll probably find enough with the end loot that I'm not too worried about it. So part 1 is done. And we'll just go ahead and read all these guys. I will take that, take those. And I did kind of scrap some of that stuff. So was that was the boss loot from the dogs. We'll take all these things. We'll have to use some health stuff in a moment. Hey, I'll take that, whatever that's called, pocket mod. I'm going to leave oil and a lot of other things behind. I'm really, truly trying to be reasonably picky about what we're picking up here. So let's go ahead and sort some stuff, make some first aid bandages, and then I guess we should probably use one of these too, since we're going to start blowing through our food. And let's move on to our next location, which is not even nearby, and thankfully, because we have RangerMod, we should be able to drop without any problem. Excellent. I hope we have enough fuel for this. We've moved pretty far to the east. That's the last Forge Ahead book we needed right there. That means we can make some steel. Good grief, that was way too long to get to that point. Here, I'm going to drop off a couple of these things that we really don't need to be carrying. Here, those guys we don't need. And while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and put that pocket mod on. So as I was saying, I believe we've moved on kind of like to the northeast from where we had been. I don't remember the seed in terms of when I created it, how much I specified would be wasteland, but I think a significant amount. So chances are we're going to have a lot of wasteland to play with here. So I fully expect that we'll be moving around a fair amount, trying to get to everything. Close that door behind us, that's fine. So as I said, the goal is to get through these as quickly as possible. Now, since we're doing all of this in the wasteland, my sort of side goal is to see how it goes when we're doing everything entirely in the wasteland. I did that in the last series, but that was only because at the time we were totally stacked. Like, we'd already played through basically everything. We'd done a bunch of hordes, all the things. I'm going to buy out all of these guys and all those guys too. That would be a bear over there. Just say no. I can't tell if that's... I think it's just a straight up regular bear. It's not particularly zombified, which that makes life better for us if true. I don't think it's going to be able to get in, but anyway, whatever. We're just not going to worry too much about it. However, I am slightly concerned about being able to get through this on a tier... the final tier 47 level quest, or whatever it is. I don't know, it probably should be considered around tier 7 or 8. I mean, realistically, it's pretty stupid. I am slightly concerned about getting through this. Why did I check the toilet? I said I'm not doing that. And then I did literally that. Here, check this guy just because... Sure, just scrap those. I don't even want to mess around. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I do have concerns. At the very least, we know our weapon is going to need to be repaired multiple times along the way. And I have concerns about that happening in the middle of a really bad fight. But, yep, I was just trying to walk backwards and I couldn't, so that meant someone was behind us. We'll just have to see how it all goes. I mean, so far, this is going pretty well. I don't have any real complaints here. We've taken some hits. That's just part of my play style. I'm okay with trading hits. A little bit here and there. Not a ton. Go ahead and read that. Take those. We'll leave the rest. Actually, what are those parts? Steel and robotic. Yeah, we don't need any of those. That's fine. We can ignore them. I'm not sure where we're going. I'm going to assume that this is blocked. Oh, crap. It is not blocked. And then... Is this locked? This is not locked either. Oh my gosh, I don't know where we're going. I feel like we're going to miss so many zombies in here. And then I'm going to be wondering, where are they? Why can't this quest end? Why won't this quest end? Can we walk out this way? I mean, not really, but I don't know. Let's go upstairs. Just stop worrying about it, right? Stop worrying about it. Madam, you shouldn't be feeling very well. And I'm not going to be feeling well in a second. Let's go ahead and do this. I did not prep this. Sure, that works. I'm just trying to get as many headshots in as I can on these guys. Okay, backing off. He's going to need at least another 2. There we go. I don't know how many it takes. I just kind of have a feel. Like, really, that's all it comes down to me. I play this game a lot by feel. In case you've never known that. Okay, we are done. So if that's the case... Ah, shoot. I don't really want to go look for the final loot. But it is going to be right here, and we don't have to go very far for it, right? Are you not part of this POI? Did I? Okay, no, we have completed it. Sure, take that. Sure, just take all the things. I'm so confused. Where is the final loot? It's not right there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I think that guy got wrecked. No, he did get hit. Hey, urban combat. When sneaking, you always land silently unless you are taking damage, and jump height is not reduced. That's actually a kind of important book. I'm okay with that one here, and we can just bounce straight across. I have no idea. Yeah, see, I didn't think we were in the same POI. Oof. All right, well, I have no idea where the final loot is. I don't want to find it. Let's go on to our next location. I'm totally fine with that. Wow, the game was literally chugging along at 18 FPS. Wonder something, like I crashed into something and caused a massive sort of physics cascade? Because I don't think you typically have that sort of thing happen. I'm going to drop that because I don't care. Here, let's drop off everything in there. What are we at right now? We are at part 3, which might have been the one that was messed up, so we're good there. That's fine. What are we at? We're at a tier 3. I think we're okay with a tier 3, but we do need to eat some more food. So I guess we'll just go ahead and have some fish tacos right now and call that fine enough for the moment. So, carrying on with the next quest, I will stop to check all of these guys because you literally just saw why on that first one that we checked there. 1, 2, 3. And that was a done. That was a bingo. It's a bingo. It came out Italian, not German. It's supposed to be German. It's a bingo. Was ist das? It's a bingo. I don't know, it just doesn't work right. I can't do Christoph Waltz's accent. I just can't. So I'm going to stop. I didn't mean to grab those, but we might actually want the boots. I don't remember. 4, so that's going to hurt. And he should be like 1 away. There we go. Perfect. Adam, I don't think you guys are part of this, so I'm just going to have to... Gosh, do we have a wandering horde coming through? It sure feels like it. I was going to say we're going to have to ask you guys to not come through, but I don't think they're going to respect that request. So, whatever. Just keep running through here. Seriously, I am in speedrun mode today as much as I can be. Minus stopping to check for food and eating pears, because, I don't know, some pears sounded good. Actually, that red tea is probably not a bad idea, too. Here, chug it. I mean, the coffee might have been better, but there you go. That's why we don't always need the coffee, because we have Insta-Coffee. Instant coffee? We have an instant coffee called bashing the crap out of zombies, right? It helps if you hit them. Otherwise, if you don't hit them, they don't die. Really? That one just had water in it, like dirty, gross water. I almost took that. Okay, once again, trying to rip through here. Eye candy, we'll buy that one. I don't think we have any of those, so we'll take that. No. You can stay out, because chances are you're not part of this. Yeah, water filter schematic, that's fine. I'm just sort of kind of, every once in a while, checking a random container just for the giggles. That's all that one was, alright? We will check these guys, though, because... Oh, no, wait a minute, hold on. Don't scrap that. Forget which pieces we do want. Crop harvest bonus, we do want that one, and seed harvest bonus. Yeah, so those are perfect. We actually wanted those two of the seedy, crafty farming stuff. Sure, we'll take that. I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. We don't care about the other ones, but those are the two important ones. The outfit, or the chest piece, and the boots. Those are the ones that matter. Madam? I'm busy, if you don't mind. Sure, sledgehammer's quality 4. Stone sledge. Wow, we're only up to stone sledge? Dude, we have not even moved the needle on that. That's hilarious. Hello? Hello? Okay, that guy's toast. Are there any birds or anything over here? There you are. Oh, man. I totally whiffed on that. Oh, we exploded the bird, though. Exploding bird! And so long as it's in the video game, and it's one of these guys, I don't mind. Okay. Off a shelf. Nope, we have enough of that stuff. Think I know where we are now. It's funny. I've not been... How you doing? Paying attention to where we are. You guys came from the break room, bathroom. Okay. I think we got rid of everyone right there. Should probably check... here, I'll go ahead and do it right quick. I'll just try to be fast. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be fast when it's literally just a matter of time. It takes 10 swings. I can't swing faster. You swing. It's not like when you're harvesting an animal. Those you can do faster. I mean, unless there's a trick to opening safes, I don't know, without using explosives or an auger or whatever. I don't know how to do that any faster, so I guess I shouldn't have said. I'll try to be quick about it. It's meaningless to you. But still, I try. For you. Guys, back away. I gotta say, ever since putting the weighted head mod on this thing, I am enjoying the... Hey, we've completed. The delightful... You're not part of this. Explosion of heads and flying of bodies and all the things. I know technically the thing doesn't have any effect on exploding heads, but I just thought I'd mention that. I enjoy that. That's all, because we had quite a few this go-around here. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open just for the giggles. Didn't think about bringing the things we might need to make a splint, because I wasn't planning on being hit and breaking a leg when I wasn't paying attention, which makes no sense because it can be hit without paying attention, or while paying attention, or well, both. And I didn't think to bring splints. We actually have a small variety of gear in the bike that I don't think I've really made a point of showing you, but we do have some gear with us. I just didn't think to grab leg stuff other than steroids, so at just under 25 minutes into the video, well, at least into the recording, I don't know about into the video itself. We'll see how efficient I am with my cuts. Yeah, see, I really didn't bring any of that stuff. Gosh, I can't believe I didn't do that. That's a miss is what that is. Anyway. Ooh, we got some Reaper tech in there somewhere. Not sure how. Oh no, that's the map piece. My bad, never mind. We just got that. That was... Oh, hi. We just completed that. So we've done a tier 2, 2 tier 3s, and we're about to go do a tier 4. And then I think we'll wrap up after that, because this is turning into a pretty successful day. This is exactly what I wanted to do with today. Oh, good grief. We've been playing pretty loosey-goosey so far, but now that we have arrived at the Waterworks, I think maybe we shouldn't do that. So I'm going to grab... we don't need 3, but I'll go ahead and grab 3. It'll be fine. I'm going to grab an extra stack here. I'm going to grab a stack of those guys. We shouldn't need steroids, but we'll take a couple of them, and we'll try and drop off some of these other things that we know we don't need to be carrying around. Yeah, I had a feeling someone would show up at some stupid point like that. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's go inside. Now, I do know, because this game is sometimes janky, that you can have things like the question mark, or whatever, and blocks somewhere right in this vicinity will just fall apart. And then all your zombies come pouring out, and then, I don't know. I'm trying to be careful of triggers, right? We've run into that already in this series, where our triggers, I say our triggers, the game's triggers weren't properly firing to get all of the zombies to spawn. You know, it happens. There's not really much you could do about it other than what we did before, which is to reset and kill all, and then, you know, we killed enough zombies. I felt that that was legitimate. I didn't worry about it. So 3 should knock that guy silly a little bit. little bit of stutter there, I think, as the game was spawning in some zombies. I'm not sure. I'm trying not to sprint too much, and yet here we are. Back at over 5 minutes on the spraying, even though we were under 5 minutes moments ago. How you doing? Just going for a stagger there and get some light attacks in on this guy. It's kind of fun. I think we can basically light attack to our heart's content, and we don't have to worry about running out of stamina if we do that. Wouldn't have guessed that would be the case, but it appears to be. Okay, that should be a safe fall right there. I'm not worried about that one. And then we're just going to check this level before going down. I don't remember if there are any other zombies who appear over here. My hunch is to say there aren't, and unfortunately it looks like I might be correct. Just because I don't want to get hit by this guy later, do it. Just get rid of him now. And I don't know, I mean, I guess we could put... Really? You know what? Here, let's not be dumb. Let's do that. There. That'll keep everything out. There's no way they can get past that. Sure, free cobblestones. We might use those later. Who knows? Let's go down into the locker room where all the workers gather. The end of the day, beginning of the day. All the things. Throughout the day, I guess, depending on all their shifts. How you doing, sir or madam? Can't tell with the big suit, but you're dead. We'll check both lockers just for the giggles, and done. Oh, hi. Nurse zombie. Could be a nurse practitioner, could be a doctor, I don't know. I'm so used to the old nurse zombies that that's kind of the first thing that comes to mind. They weren't in any way, shape, or form, I don't know, sexy nurses like they were dressed up for Halloween or anything. Turned into zombies. I think this room is the one that has the extra loot box in it, right? It has... Oh no, this is... Okay, this is the outdoor area, so... Should get our dog momentarily. There you go. And then this guy, how you doing? And we'll probably have a couple of guys in here, would be my guess. Okay. Just closing that door. And we can make sure we are good in here before we open it again. Not worrying too much about collecting chairs and all that stuff. I mean, I think that's pretty clear at this point, but just in case, I'll go ahead and mention that. So I think we're good out here. We have cleared this outside area around the tanks. Or whatever this is. I mean, I don't think we need to go up here. I don't honestly remember. I guess we better just to be safe, right? Okay. I think this looks pretty good. There is some loot right up there. Backpack. Or a bag, rather. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth it right there. It gives us another vitamin, because we're going to need them in a minute. I can tell you that much. This is the room I was thinking of. My apologies. I just got turned around a little bit. Sure, we'll take some free cement. So that's where we came from. This is where we're going to next. It's time to start going through this place a little deeper, a little more dangerously, as it were. I don't know how I've managed to get back up to 5 minutes again. It must be all the jumping I'm doing. I'm terrible at that, by the way, in case you've never realized that. I'm impatient. I don't not jump. Half the time it's, you know, you need to because you're trying to get around somewhere, but whatever. Like here, we're going to have to jump to get across some of this stuff. Like, I don't think... I mean, I could try here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get around over there correctly. How you doing? And I guess we could swim. But I really would hate to do that. Not a fan. That guy's toast. Oh, we got some new guys up here. How you doing? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Hello? How you doing? Oh, that guy lost an arm. Let's get some double swings in here. There we go. I knew that one. Could you take any longer to do that? Please. Didn't grab any pain pills. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to stop and go get some duct tape or glue or something. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Well, at least at this point, we can just jump and not care. And when I say this, I mean the next quest. This one I'm not worried about as much. I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong. This place and I have a history of things going sideways. So, I do have concerns. I just don't have as many concerns as what we have to deal with next. I mean, if you have seen that, if you saw in the previous time we did the finale of this quest line, you know what we're going to be up against. It's going to be even worse, potentially. Chances are there are going to be more dangerous zombies just because we're going to be in the wasteland versus being... And I know we can access an item that way or a container. But just because we're in the wasteland instead of being in the snow biome, we're going to have a higher difficulty, a higher level of difficulty than we would have otherwise. Add to that, depending on the location, I mean, I suppose we can get lucky, so to speak, and we can get an easy location. This is going to be bad. I was hoping to get out of here faster. There we go. I needed that kill right there because I needed to be able to back up. Actually, I think we're fine. The location is really going to determine how difficult it's going to be. Like, if we get one of the skyscrapers... Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long that's going to take to do. It might take 2 hours to do that one mission. I don't know. The skyscrapers already take forever on their own. But then you add the extreme number... Hey, that'll be super useful in a second. Of zombies that the mission has. And it gets really, really, really obnoxious. But hey, the rewards are worth it in my book, I think. I mean, I've tried to really make the point of you're going to be punished, so to speak. It's going to be a punishing, more correctly stated, mission, but the rewards are going to be really good. So as long as you can accept that trade, I think it's worth the while. And didn't I say earlier in this video, gonna break my weapon in the middle of a big fight, it's gonna be a really bad time? Totally did it. Honestly, wasn't even paying attention to where it was. Did not pay any attention to it. There are gonna be a bunch of zombies that'll spawn in there when we go through. We'll go check this one, because this is one of the hidden areas of this place. My bad. It's just going to be a weapons bag, nothing great, but you know what? I'm okay with that. The weighted head mod is useful to me. I like those. You put them on the big fire axe, or rather the big steel axe, and they're kind of a hoot. So, let's see. Can we place a block right here? No, I didn't think so. Let's reload this guy. And we'll make sure this one is reloaded as well. Which obviously it is not. And then I gotta figure out where we're gonna go here to withstand this horde that is about to spawn and try to murder us. I suppose that might work. We can do that, I guess, if I'm quick enough. Slight concerns about that. Oh, good time for that to hit. Sure, we don't really need or want that, but let's go ahead and spawn everyone. Okay, I think that was enough to get them to come out. And then we need to block that guy off. Nah, that didn't work. That's fine. Here, come on out. Whatever. Just deal with it. It'll be fine. Or it won't. I mean, anytime we can get an insta-kill in here. There we go. Thank you for that. That's a nice stamina reset. Almost done. Looks like we're down to our last couple of trigger spots. Got to get up a little higher to get the next group, I think. There we go. So we're just going to fight them right here. That'll be fine. I was kind of hoping someone would fall in and it would buy me a moment. Ah, dang it. There's no door there, is there? fine. Here, let's back off a second. Of course, the normie comes first. When I say normie, I mean feral. Yeah, I was specifically aiming for this dude behind her. No joke. There we go. Aiming for her behind her. Okay. I think we can get to our final trigger spot now, which will be the end. And we're going to have a decent little loot haul here that we can take a look at. So we'll go ahead and open the door. And then... that's okay. I can deal with that. Here, we'll go ahead and step in. And this guy's not even green. Like, I'm not even worried about him. Spider zombies are going to be a pain. When aren't they? Here, can I hit you? Excellent. Yeah, let's switch weapons because we are better with the spear than the axe. Okay. So that's number 4 finished. Let's go ahead and combine our map pieces. That'll give us the map to the final location. Read that guy. And I have correctly noted it as a tier 7 quest now. Toggle that one active. So we're going back to right here. Do you recognize that building? I have a sinking feeling that that is a skyscraper. Let's see what we got in here first. Never mind the suddenly lower health. Yet another military zombie came in and decided to sprain something. I don't know, just my luck, right? Whatever. I'm just going to take all this crap. We'll drop it off in the bike. It's fine. I'm not overly concerned about it. None of that was going to be useful. Yeah, none of that is useful with the exception of that. Everything else is basically just scrap or trade bait. There's literally no value to it for me. So, we will go to... Oh, good grief. I'm not happy with you guys. We will go to our final quest location for the next one. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get through that mission, but we might end up going along yet again, and I fully expect it, and then I might never ever want to do this quest again, because it is going to be something else. But I do have some ideas in mind for how to spice it up, as if it weren't already spicy enough. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. See you later.